Okay, so this video is going to be on how to play mid as CT side, not like how to play it individually, just how to play it as a team. I see a lot of people in matchmaking, and recently I've been playing ESEA. I see them in ESEA as well, where basically people only want to play 2 on A, 1 mid, and then 2 on B. And yeah, this might be like the standard best way to go, but a lot of the time people don't switch it up. So like the only switch up that'll ever happen is if you're eco, someone might call, right, let's stack B, or right, let's rush mid, or like really just really simple stuff. And there's a couple of other simple things you could add that would really improve your game. So that's what I'm going to be going through now. So what you can do is run your default, so run your 2A, 2B, 1 mid, but some options you've got is instead of running, say if like you're losing B, a lot of time in like matchmaking or ESA, people will just think, right, just continue, just hope they hit the shots next time. But what you can do instead is if you pull a guy from A, so say you got 2 guys A, you got a guy playing forklift, you got a guy playing over at MBK or whatever. Now if one of these falls back maybe and plays like at the car, maybe he's got an AWP, he's going to hold like here. Now he can fall back, the other guy that was playing A can come and help out mid, so you can hold highway maybe, hold like this. You can also turn around every now and then and look at squeaky. I've done a separate video on like this sort of setup on A before, but it's good, trust me. There's different nades you can throw from here that like really delay plants and stuff as well. There's one like this, so like you got the tip of the roof against here, aim at like these wires and throw. Now this molly gets the like the plant position, gets like the main plant position, so nobody's planting there, helps delay. Now this guy over here holds highway and he holds over here, so now suddenly the mid player's freed up. So what the mid player's going to do is at the start of the round when he comes out, he's going to throw a standard smoke. He can also throw like his molly, it's like something like this if I remember right, maybe not quite. But yeah, you get the idea. He's going to molly boost. There we go. So molly boost, smoke mid. Now he's going to push mid. The guy over here is going to shoot out vents, so it's done early in the round. Now this guy's going to push mid. He's going to be walking, so nobody hears him. He's going to jump into vents. And now suddenly you got a guy holding mid here. You got a guy holding mid here. And if they hit B, you've got a guy immediately ready to rotate and shoot them in the back as they come through checkers and stuff. So if this guy can hold checkers, then suddenly you got 2 guys on B that only need to hold this doorway. So yeah, really powerful really powerful B defense. Like you're gonna struggle to lose B when you've got 3 players over here. Really strong mid defense because you've now got 2 players mid as well. And the only weakness is A. A is now really vulnerable to attack, but like I said, this Molotov delays them. You're gonna get a couple of shots off, like with your AWP over here, trying to pick up a few kills on the way in. As soon as you call it, this guy over here can also throw like mollies and stuff, so something like this, and help delay a bit longer. So the idea is just delay, and get your team to come and help rotate and retake the site. If you pull this off well, it's a really strong air defense as well because of all the utility you use, and like you're not playing standard positions, so people like coming in the site will just be really confused and check like all your different corners, and while they're checking all these corners, this guy's going to run quad. Then when he comes around quad, you can shoot him from highway, so be ready with that shot. So you get the idea. Basically, just switching your setup, so putting a guy in here instead of playing over at A. Now the other way around, if say you're struggling with A, is what you can do, you can put your 2 standard people on A again. You could have your guy mid play here. Now your guy mid playing there is obviously able to rotate extremely fast. And now what you do is you have your 2 B players. So they're gonna come like, one's gonna come up heaven. He's gonna throw this smoke right here. So that's going to delay them if they are coming B. And now while that's done, you're both going to run into checkers, shoot out the vents. You're going to run over here, boost your friend into vents. So now you got a guy in vents and you got 1 guy playing B. So this guy playing vents, he can now hold B, basically. He can help hold here and here, but that's not going to be his job. His job's going to be hold mid. This is going to be a solo mid holder. Now, once he's there, this guy is going to go and rotate A, and suddenly you got 3A, you got one playing like a mid B sort of role in vents, and you got a guy playing B solo. So this guy playing B solo, you might want to put him back maybe in CT, so that if they do take it, like you're playing for the retake, like I say on A site, if you're playing it solo, you generally do want to be playing for a retake rather than just trying to 1v5 them as they run out of site. So get a couple of shots off, fall back, and then just play for delaying people. So throw a molly over here, stop them planting, get ready to shoot over here if you see them running out of sight. Lots of different things you can do to delay over here, so yeah, just remember them for in a game. That's pretty much it, but basically the story of this video is rotate your players, don't just play 2A, 2B, 1 mid. I don't ever see people playing like the vent position, and it's really strong because it means that you can have one guy help out mid and immediately help out B. Also, nobody ever expects a guy in vents. I've been playing the position like quite a bit recently, and the amount of times like you'll see an AWPer. So it happened to me in a game. I had an AWPer that came out, he held like this angle, he was pushing up. I could see his barrel sticking out, so I knew he was there. Called to my teammate to not peek him because as soon as he comes out I'm going to get him. Now, he walked out, he didn't even look over my way, he just sort of held this angle right here. And obviously, that's the easiest kill you're ever going to see. So, stuff like that. Now, if there's a guy boost, they are a bit harder to take out, but obviously you can still hit the shot. Like, it's not like it's an impossible shot, it's just going to be harder than if they come out the doorway. Remember your molly for boost at the start of the round. That obviously helps with delay and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully this video helps. If you liked it, leave a like. If you want to see more of this sort of stuff, then subscribe. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.